Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first February cash stuffing, and I am stuffing my full-time job income of $1,387. All bills are getting stuffed, and boom, $34 in variable spending, which is fine. We're gonna work through it. We will talk about it. It's gonna be okay. First sight, yes, this looks nerve-wracking, but I promise you it's going to be okay because there are some supports in place. So let's go ahead and count this money. I'm not stuffing therapy because I already went, and they're just going to take it out of my account anyway, so there's really no point in me stuffing it. So this should be 1,387 minus 146. This should be 1,241. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just skedaddle that over a little bit. 51, 52, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, all good. I thought I grabbed two bills for a second, but probably just because they were folded. All right, so all the money is good. I'm like, why is it off one? I did that. Who did that? I did that. All right. Happy Friday. I have Friday energy, that's for damn sure. All right. Starting out in the bills. Auto loans getting $186. Oh. All right, auto loans 186. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm jacked right now. So this is 186. Burn is getting 25. We had a half day today at school, and I was supposed to, of course, teachers, the rest of the half day have to work, right? So I was supposed to go to another middle school to observe other teachers, but that school lost power, so I got the rest of the half day just to get my work done, and it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So burn is at 25. Car insurance is getting 70. All right, so car insurance is at 70. Credit cards is getting 188. Now, with my credit cards, a little bit of chaos. So basically, my Discover and MasterCard are due at the same time, which is the 3rd or the 4th of the month. But my Visa, that one's due the 20th of every month. I'm gonna have to pay my Visa at the first cash stuffing of the month and pay my MasterCard and Discover card at the second cash stuffing of the month, which means that I'm gonna have to kind of double up a payment for my Visa, or double up what I would normally put into this envelope, I should say, my next check to make that happen. We'll see if I can make that happen. And also with my credit cards, my minimum payments are changing because I'm paying down on them, even already. My Visa minimum payment's $59 and I had budgeted $99. I'm still gonna try and get with the $99 because obviously that's gonna make more of an impact. And then my MasterCard, I budgeted for my minimum payment of $135, and my new minimum payment for this round, or for this month, it's at $124. And obviously it's just because I've been paying down on it, but I'm going to keep attacking it with the 135 and any extra money because I am using the Avalanche method and my MasterCard has the highest interest rate. So that's the one that's going first, which by the way, I totally messed up in my last video. I said I was using the snowball method and I'm not. I'm using the Avalanche method. So that's that, but that's kind of my update on credit cards. So loans is getting $247. Do you see how I'm avoiding using this old 100 because I don't want to use it, but I'm going to have to. I want to keep it. 245, 6, 7. So loans is at the full $495 and I will take that out to pay. What else am I taking out to pay? Burns coming out and loans so far. Okay. Phone is getting $8. Guys, I still haven't spent on my credit cards. Guys, I'm doing so well. I'm so proud of myself. Like, geez. So phone's at 16, that's coming up to pay. And rent's getting $366. I'm just elated. I cannot believe I am, oh no, I have to use it. It's okay. I can't believe I'm doing so well. Like I truly did not think I would last this long and I am just crushing the game. Not that I have much of a choice because I don't have my credit cards in my possession, but even then, like I don't want to use them. I don't think about using them. I know that this is what I have to do now and it feels so good. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. So rent's at $366. Subscriptions is getting $8. Okay. And that's full at 16, so I'll take that out to pay. Yep, therapy, like I said, I went 2 days ago, so, this year it's weird. The payments for therapy aren't coming out until, like, a day or two before I go next time. So, like, I just had therapy on Wednesday, and it won't charge to my account until, like, 2 weeks from now, right before I go again. Which is fine. It's just like I have to remember the money is in there and it's just sitting there, which is again okay. It's just different than last year where they would take it out immediately. Union's getting 50 and that is full at 100, so I'll take that out to pay. Utilities, my god. Okay, I'm giving this 45. Now if you didn't watch my last debt update video, at the end, I mentioned my electric bill is so high this month that I didn't even have enough money in here to pay my half. And I've been cash stuffing now for 1.5 years. And this has never, ever been an issue. So that's why it threw me off. I put in a lot of money, more money than I need for my bills into utilities because I always like to have a cushion. So the fact that I didn't have a cushion just tells you how jacked up my electric bill is. And now I have enough with that 45, but I am just gonna have to start beefing it up. I feel like it won't be an issue because the weather's already getting warmer and the heat will not be going on constantly. I've been trying to make changes around the house or around the apartment, I guess I should say, to kind of cut energy costs. So hopefully this is just a one-time fluke. Okay, Wi-Fi is getting $14. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's everything for bills. All right, the leftover money should be $34, and that is my variable expenses until Wednesday. So Wednesday is when I get my $300 that I get every single month from my grandparents. If you're new here, that $300 was originally meant for my student loans because my student loan payment per month is $262. And my grandparents are very generous and I'm super grateful to have them as that support because as you can see in my budget, I am not able to afford it. And even when my student loan payments started, I was barely able to afford it. So I'm very grateful to have that money in my life. Now, when the pause happened, they told me you can keep using that money for student loan payments, like put it as an extra payment because it obviously was paused, or you can use that $300 however you need to use it. Meaning, I can use it however I want to, and they are totally fine with that, and they're totally on board. They have granted me permission to do that, okay? So since the pause, I have used that $300 for myself, the things I need. Now, up until this year, January 2023, even though I've been cash stuffing for a year and a half, I have just kind of like used that money to pay off debt, or I'm sorry, use that money as a credit card payment, or use that money towards something I need. And obviously, if I'm not monitoring how much I'm spending on my credit cards, that $300 towards a credit card payment is almost worthless, right? Because I just keep spending. So now that I have more perspective and I'm really feeling every dollar that I have, I can't tell you how crucial this $300 is to my well-being. If I didn't have it, tell me how I'm supposed to live off of $34 for 2 weeks when I have to drive to work. Next week is my week to drive. I have to buy groceries. I have to feed my cats. I have to buy toiletries. I have to XYZ, the list goes on. Like, it just wouldn't happen. So the $300 is going towards my variable spending. I'm going to go grocery shopping this weekend using the $34. I might have to use this $34 for gas before that. But regardless, I'm not concerned because that $300 is going to go towards my variable spending. Now, anything I have left over from that $300 on my next cash stuffing, so February 25th, I will stuff that into sinking funds. Okay? Okay. All right. My tax return money came federally, so my federal tax return was $605. I am going to put that into savings for the moment because I mentioned last time in my debt update, I have medical bills coming up and I'm not sure how much they're going to be. I went to the doctor to get my knee looked at. I'm going to the ortho doctor next week and I'm not really sure what they're going to recommend I have done. So, you know, even if it's like a steroid shot or even if it's like a small procedure, my deductible is $1,500 and I have not hit it yet. So it's going to be some money. I'm not sure how much money. So until I know exactly how much I'm paying out of pocket for all of that, I am not going to touch it. I'm not going to put it as an extra debt payment just because if I need it, I'm going to use it. If I don't have it, then I'm going to put it on my credit cards, which I obviously can't do. So that's that. So otherwise, I just wanted to touch on briefly because if I'm dealing with it, then I know that other people are probably dealing with it as well. This past month has really shown me or given me an appreciation for everything that I own, in a sense that I really just take for granted every single thing in my apartment. And now that I have a very limited amount of money to spend, it is so apparent to me just like the true cost of living, the true cost of like having possessions or, you know, getting groceries and just having that abundance of, yeah, I'm going to find this recipe online and like, I'm just going to buy whatever I need. Oh, no, you can't, because guess what? Fruit's expensive, you know, spices are expensive and extra things like, you know, whatever. Point being, I'm just very grateful of the money that I have, and it's really humbling me in the sense of like, you were not living within your means. Like, I was not living how I could afford, and that might not have been what I was used to, but I'm really checking myself now, and I'm just really grateful for just like even going to my girlfriend's house and eating dinner. Like, okay, I'm just so appreciative of the fact that like, thank you for letting me eat your food. Food is so expensive and like money is hard to come by. Or like going to work and like someone brought in a treat and I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Like, I haven't had a treat in I don't know how long, right? Because I can't buy it with my own money. Or going to a party or going to dinner with my grandparents where they're buying it and I'm like, thank you so much. I can't remember when I had this full of a meal, you know? And it's not that I'm under eating or like underfeeding myself. Trust me, I'm not. But it's like just the little things that I took for granted before that I'm no longer taking for granted. So this whole thing that I'm doing is cool for that reason too. Not only am I paying off debt, but it's really giving me a newfound appreciation for just the people in my life and the things that I have, and and if you have any dinner ideas that aren't like ramen, pierogies, or pasta or frozen chicken, like let me know. I need to start eating more veggies. I feel like I've been eating like such crap because obviously crap is cheap. So I need to start throwing some frozen veggies into my mac and cheese or something, because your girl is probably nutrient deficient. Just kidding. I take vitamins, but Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I am going to figure out this whole credit card thing with the payments. I wanted to see if I could switch my payment date for my Visa to match my Discover and MasterCard, but I didn't find anything. I don't really think I can. If you know something differently, please let me know, because that would be the easiest, but if not, I'm just going to go through and figure out that. But have a beautiful weekend. I am drinking with my friends tonight, and I'm excited. And then I'm going to go bowling with my other friends tomorrow, and I'm excited. And I will see you next time. So stay well. Bye.